A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about Hasta Nakshatra. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and your suggestions there. Today, we are going to talk about the shallow side of Hasta Nakshatra. All nakshatras have their strengths and they also have their weaknesses. So, in many of videos on nakshatras, we've talked about the strength a nakshatra can show through its symbols, through its deities, so many things. And in one of the previous videos on nakshatras, we have shown about Pushya Nakshatra, how these people, being workaholics, can have unhappy family lives, or the family people can be unhappy with them because they're workaholics. It also can show certain amount of marital discord. So today we have taken up the shallow side of Hasta Nakshatra. Hasta particularly has, like all Sanskrit words, it has many meanings. It could mean the hand, it could mean the trunk of an elephant, it could mean a way of pronunciation of a particular word, so many things, abundance. So essentially, the Hasta Nakshatra shows the dexterity and your ability to achieve your goals in life. These goals are something that one has to work hard for and one can achieve them quickly because Hasta Nakshatra is also Shipra Nakshatra. Now, when we talk about these strengths of this nakshatra, we have to see that there's a flip side to it also. There are weaknesses also. And we cannot afford to forget that this entire nakshatra is based or is posited in the 6th house of the natural zodiac. The 6th house, the house of the sign of Virgo, talks about a person who works diligently and is hardworking. And I've always maintained that the nakshatras impart the qualities in the signs. So the sign of hardworking comes from this nakshatra also. To the sign of the quality of hardworking to this particular sign of Virgo comes from this nakshatra also. So will it have a flip side to give? Yes. The nakshatra of Hasta, or rather talking about the sign of Virgo, is a sign that also talks about our Shad Ripus. Of the Shad Ripus, Alasya or laziness is one of them. So when you're not wanting to do a work properly, when you're not wanting to do something properly, would it come from this nakshatra? It definitely would. Getting back to Hasta Nakshatra. This nakshatra is the nakshatra that gives one success. Success when you're working very hard, when you're working in a manner with a fixed goal in mind and you want to achieve something, this nakshatra has the ability to render success. And what more, people love to do things with a speed. They're very sharp, very quick, directional in the sense that they can do many things at the same time. But the shallow side that can be seen in this nakshatra is the incompetence. When you're doing too many things and you see that there is this nakshatra which is afflicted, when you're doing too many things at the same time, what happens is your quality of work gets compromised. You can become incompetent and you can have a way of doing things, just completing things the way that they are, not paying too much attention to details and somehow or the other submitting something. Especially when somebody is going through the Yogini Dasha of Hasta Nakshatra. I have often observed that people do things at such a fast speed and they're in such a hurry to complete certain issues that they do not gather enough knowledge, they do not gather enough competence about the work that they're doing, and as a result face a downfall in life. So the incompetence that we see out of trying to do too many things or trying to do things in a hurry is something that this nakshatra does show. Another thing is laziness. So if this nakshatra is afflicted, the person is most likely to be a little lazy in delivering their goods. When you have a dasha, antardasha, pratyantar of the planet which is placed in this nakshatra, which is afflicted, or that of moon in Vimshotri dasha, it can so happen that your incompetence or your laziness will come out in bundles, and then this nakshatra, if it's operating for you, will not give you good results. It's as such, it's a good nakshatra. It is capable of delivering good results, but our results are very much subjective to the kind of work that we do. So if you are showing tardiness, if you are showing laziness, if you are showing, if you're doing a lot of things at the same time and not being able to do justice to any one of them, then during those periods, this nakshatra does not give the desired results. On the other hand, it can show competence, laziness, which results in bad or poor results, especially if you're going through the Vimshotri Dasha of moon or the planet placed in this nakshatra, or the Yogini Dasha of Hasta. What more, the transits will then cement your happenings or your events, and things around you may be deteriorating. So it's very important to maintain competence and also to be ready to do work. Don't have an OCD. This nakshatra can also give you OCD. If it is way too strong, too much of strength can also give one an obsession to have color coordinated things only, where you will not be looking at anything else which is not color coordinated. You would want your files to be kept in a particular manner and will not tolerate anybody coming and uh, upsetting the apple cart. All these things form a part of OCD, which is very much seen in this nakshatra. So try to see if you are having these qualities and do let us know. We'll tell you how can work with these nakshatras to set that quality straight. Till we meet with you again, stay safe.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.